it is Navy Week in Mobile. It's a first for the city of Mobile.
Yeah, it's a big week. A lot is going to be going on, and we're going to tell you more about that going forward. But first, we're going to talk with Rear Admiral Thomas Ishee, who is here. Welcome home.
Well, thank you very much. It's great to be here, Bill.
And I said you grew up in Mobile. You're from Mobile.
Well, I was born in Mobile, and I grew up in the early part of my life from Mobile. When I was 5, my mom and dad moved to Athens, Georgia. My mom started school at University of Georgia there. So.
Right.
But her family has been here that whole time. They're still here. We're having a family get-together tomorrow night.
Sure.
So I still call Mobile home.
Well, we were talking to the Jackson area. You knew some issues there, and you say your father's from Laurel, Mississippi,
yes, that's
so a lot going on there. Well, let's talk about Navy Week real quick, and I know you're here as part of that. What are you going to be doing this week?
Well, I'm here for a few days, but we have a whole contingent of people here for the whole week, and so there are several opportunities for the public to come out. We're really here to get the word out about what the great work the Navy is doing out in the world to protect the trade and to defend America, but also to interact with the community, to thank the community here for all that they have given and the support that they give to the military and the Navy in specific. And also to give a little bit back. So we'll be doing some community service projects. We have the Navy Leapfrogs. That's the parachute team that are going to be doing demonstrations here.
I think the mayor's jumping with them today.
The mayor is jumping with them today. That's amazing. And the Navy Band is going to be at various high schools. They're going to be in a couple of the parades for Mardi Gras. So it's just a great opportunity for us to interact with the people. The one thing that I would mention to everybody, though, is we have a ship that's going to be visiting Mobile, and the USS Mitzer. It's an Arleigh Burke-class destroyer. Will be arriving at Pier 2 on Friday at 11 o'clock. So I'd encourage everybody to come out and greet the crew of the Mitzer as they arrive and take a tour of that great ship.
Yeah, neat opportunity to tour that ship. And you mentioned the Navy Band. The Navy Band is going to be busy this weekend. They're parading in several parades. Also 2 concerts on tap for the weekend. You, though, are giving the keynote address this morning, I believe, at the kickoff for Navy Week. Is that right?
Yes,
Tell us what you'll talk about.
Well, you know, I'm going to, first of all, my remarks are supposed to be brief, okay? So that's what my people tell me anyway. But I was going to start out and talk a little bit about the history of Mobile. Mobile is a wonderful naval city.
Yes.
I mean, it started out as a port city. It's a wonderful natural port, and it's had a lot of significance in the United States Navy through time. Of course, the Battle of Mobile Bay in the Civil War was a very significant battle, and had some great naval heroes that participated in that and came out of that. And then the state has really supported a lot of Navy along the way. The USS Alabama, which we'll be visiting today, what the money for that was raised through schools in Alabama.
Yep.
My family that lived here, remember when you used to take a penny to school to put in a box, you know, so that they could raise money to build that battleship. And that battleship had a very significant history in World War II. And it's just one of several ships that have borne the name USS Alabama. Currently, we have a ballistic missile submarine, the USS Alabama, SSBN 731, and it's out there every day deterring our adversaries from using nuclear weapons or other weapons of mass destruction against us. So Alabama and the city of Mobile have a wonderful history in support of the Navy.
And it looks like the future is bright for the Navy. We've got the president, we've got all sorts of people calling for more ships. The Navy wants more ships.
Yes, that is true, and then we appreciate that. We have to make sure that we build the right kind of ships, and you know, the Austal here, Austal USA Shipbuilding is building the Littoral Combat Ship, which is a very important part of our arsenal. Those ships were developed to be able to go into the shallow waters where other ships can't go, and to really reach areas of the world that we previously haven't been able to get into much. So yes, building more ships is good, but having the right ships, the right technology, and the most important thing is having the right people. And that's one of the things that here in Mobile that we really appreciate. A lot of the citizens of Mobile send us their greatest treasure, their sons and daughters, to serve in the Navy.
And speaking of ships, what's really interesting, the USS Michener that is available for the tours right now, built in Pascagoula at Ingalls Shipyard, I believe, in 1992.
That's
so when you go and tour that ship, you're looking at something that was built here on the Gulf Coast.
We were looking at pictures of the LCS going under their shock treatment out there.
Oh, yeah,
the bombs
explosions.
Explosions going. That's always, but that was fun for a lot of people. All right, it's Rear Admiral Thomas Ishee, and Admiral, we appreciate you being here with us this morning, spending time with us, and we hope you enjoy your time in Mobile.
Thank you, Bill and Jessica.
All right, now here's John Nodar.